Hello, good morning. How are you guys doing today? My name is Tina. If you've never been here before, I'm a tarot reader. And what I've been looking at this morning is what are the signs, where are the planets, what are they doing, and what's that going to look like? I don't know about you guys, but I've had a couple of rough, bumpy road days, So I thought maybe I would look it up and see what today looks like. And it looks like it's going to be a really good day. Like the planets are really working with us, they're working together. So here's what I found out. We have the sun sextiling Neptune, and this is like there's a light shining on imagination and spirituality. We'll be more psychically in tune today, and that leads to peaceful feelings toward people around us. It's a great day to offer compassion and charity to someone in need. The sun conjunct Pluto. There's a light shining on renewal and healing. This day could be filled with power struggles or personal empowerment, depending on how you channel the energy. Benefits come in when positive change is invited. So, Mercury is trining Jupiter. This is saying like our minds are on fire and confident today. We have this like anything is possible feeling. Our thoughts are infused with optimism and philosophical ideas. It's an excellent time to launch a new writing project, course of study, or sign a contract. Mercury sextile Saturn. Thoughts are grounded in reality. Concentrate on an intense course of study. Ideas of duty and responsibility may dominate your thoughts. And Jupiter sextile Saturn. This energy has the potential to create solid framework around optimistic goals. So that's what's going on in the planets. So I feel like all of that was good, We do get to choose how to use the energy, It's just a matter of if we're aware of it or not, So what I thought I'd do is just do some readings, right? We'll just ask Spirit for some messages. We will. Let me see. I got these moon deck. I really love these oracle cards. They have good messages in them. So I think we'll get 1, 2, 3. And we'll just see what these themes look like for us. Okay. Hang on a second. I really do need the fire energy. Okay. Okay. Hello, welcome. I just did an astrology report at the beginning, and now I'm going to pull some cards and check out what that means. So, okay, so don't let pride get in your way. What do you need to release? Have faith in your dreams, and a new romantic cycle begins. So we'll just clarify all that and see what comes out. Good morning. Okay, let me see here. I just want to make sure I have my chat on in case you guys want to talk. Okay, so the question is, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? Angel, spirits, guides, can you tell me what my collective needs to hear? Four of Swords. This is the card of healing. Okay. So what is saying what you need to release here is a whole bunch of sadness surrounding something. And the devil is here telling me that whatever this sadness is, whatever you're overthinking, whatever has you up all night, whatever you're depressed about, that's what needs to be released. It's holding you back, is the message here. Have faith in your dreams. 9 of Pentacles. Have faith in your dreams. Spirit is saying with this 9 of Pentacles, like, this is like understanding that your higher self takes you to where you need to go next. They always take care of you. 9 of Pentacles. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your higher self. You know what I mean? My nose is running this morning. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. 9 of Pentacles. This is about getting what you want with yourself, right? This is making your own fortune, you know? Have faith in your dreams. I feel like you've been talking to Spirit about this for a while, and I feel like you'll feel let down. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you have some dreams, right? But the card is saying, like, dig deeper for courage. Be patient as events unfold. It's about focusing on the future. It's about not looking back, right? But I feel like that is what's happening. Like, you're focusing on this heartbreak, right? Remember in the reading when I was talking about like the Mercury trining, Mercury sextiling, and it was talking, one of them said something about, man, now is a good time to start a new writing project. And I kind of feel like, because this is here under Have Faith in Your Dreams, and there's a journal on this bed, you know, I mean, maybe this is the writing project that the reading is talking about. You know, these are things that you've talked to Spirit about, what you want. You know, so your dream could be like hinged on this 3 of Swords. You know what I mean? Like, it's an experience that you've had that's been really hard. And there's a journal here. So, I don't know. I do see you being successful here with the 6 of Wands over here. There's something here about a new romantic cycle, and then what clarifies that is the Lovers and the 6 of Wands. So let's find out about this romantic cycle, Spirit. What is this romantic cycle? Well, it's a 4 of Wands. It's a happy, stable home. This could be somebody new or somebody that you already know. But I think when this comes in, you're wondering if you should invest. You know, should I invest in this? I think so. I think that this is your piece of the puzzle here. I feel like it looks like it's a great romantic cycle, right? With a happy, stable home. The Six of Cups was upside down, and none of the others are, which is weird, but I'm gonna leave it upside down because I feel like what it's saying is like, you know, maybe you're done thinking about the old person. You know what I mean? Six Cups in reverse. Maybe you've given up on this nostalgic idea, or maybe this heartbreak is about love, right? Whatever that heartbreak is, I think it's honestly could lead to money, big money. Like by way of channeling the energy. You know what I mean? Because like the journal is there. So it kind of makes me feel like you've already started writing this story, you know, with your feelings and like how you're feeling as you're going through it. I feel like you already have a manuscript, already have it just needs possibly edited. So this could be, yeah, this could be actually where you step up into the Emperor energy and find your 10 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like this could be you just being brave, you know, as you're even like digesting this message and you're thinking of your journal and you're like, man, you're right. I do have it. Hey, Jess, how's it going? How's baby? I had a really fun day with my grandkids yesterday. It was super fun. I sure did. They were great. Cruz is so cute. He's almost 3. I think he'll be 3 next month. I'm doing pretty good today, actually. Yesterday was really a roller coaster for me, but today I feel pretty good. And thank you for always being supportive of my channel. I really do appreciate it. So the overall energy is like, don't let pride get in your way. And then underneath of that, look what these oracles are trying to say to you guys. Don't let pride get in the way. You know what I think, pride? I think this right here, it's got anything to do with your human being, right? It's about the human who's scared. It's about the human who doesn't want to put their life out there, right? They don't want to share it. I feel like you're afraid to share it, you know, for some reason. But Spirit is saying, like, no, don't be like that. No, this is kind of like, this is like you turning all that nightmare stuff into pentacles. You know what I mean? I do believe it is. I feel like you have a wealth of knowledge, and Spirit is asking you to share it, put it out there. Oh, yay. That's always exciting, huh? 2 months old. That's such a cool age, too. You know, I'm starting to recognize you, follow you across the room. It's kind of cool, huh? I miss that little tiny. Okay, don't let pride get in your way. Let's clarify that. And I feel like this is all about the fear. Yeah, it's about you feeling like you're not enough. You know what I mean? Like you're sitting here, you see the opportunity, but there's something about it. Like you don't feel like you're powerful enough. You don't feel like your message is enough. Something, right? Because it's this moon card, like, right, where the cat's looking in the water and he's realizing, like, holy cow, I'm a jaguar inside. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're brave. You're strong. Luck is on your side. This is clarifying 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And now the 8 of Wands. This is you stirring it up, changing your own reality, working with spirit, working with the elements, you know? Luck is on your side. It looks to me like you just have to, yeah, this is where your soul wants to go. This is the Judgment card. Your soul is like, yep, let's go. Sometimes when I look at these pictures like that show the soul like marching on or whatever, it's just so cute. Isn't that cute? It's like she's just whistling her own tune there, working with the elements, making luck come in, right? That's a Sagittarius card. Okay. A win-win forecast. Okay. So this is actually about the new romantic cycle, right? And here it is. It's a love offer. It's telling me again, this is a new person. And I think when this person comes in, you have really, really decided to let go of the other person that the 6 of Cups upside down, right? So, but you're still kind of afraid because of what happened with that other person. You're feeling like, I don't know if I really am up for that again. You know, you're thinking about how it ended and how it just about, well, it knocked you down pretty good, right? So I feel like 2 of Swords is saying you just don't know. But this is the real deal. You know, it is. It's the real deal, and it's somebody who loves you. This is the win-win forecast. So there's going to be something happening here. Yeah, it's a 2 of Cups. And there's somebody that actually sees you as valuable, you know? They see your value. They see your beauty. And they're attracted to it, you know? So, I mean, this looks pretty good. So, I mean, basically the whole message, when I look over into the astrology, what comes out to me the most is like this writing, you know, like whatever you're writing. It could be about, it's the heartbreak, you know. It's the thing that makes you talk to spirit. It makes you go in deep, you know. It's this heartbreak. It's about shady behavior, you know. So this is, whatever this is, you know, like it looks to me like it's something that you might even carry some shame about for some reason. But I feel like it's where you get your 10 of Pentacles, your happily ever after, your Emperor energy, you know. It's like you step up to the plate and you just get her done. Your higher self is leading the way. And then I feel like your vibe is different, and in comes this new love. So it's all about you doing something that makes you independently, I want to say wealthy, right? So it could be about the project that you're channeling all the pain into, whatever that is. Could be artwork. The reading did talk about, it did talk about writing. Of course, Jess. And I would love it if you'd email me. I will email you back. Okay, so let's look at a different deck. I want to kind of open up. I kind of want to look at this light worker deck because We have been in some strong energy lately. You're welcome, Jess. Okay, angels, spirits, guides, let's get some light worker messages for my collective. Okay. Okay, so it says that there's something that's trying to be taken out of your life with this crumbling card. It's basically a tower, right? And it says, what are you clinging to? The tower is here, but you're still clinging to whatever spirit is trying to remove from your life, you know? And I feel like, you know, I feel like maybe you're just like a huge part of the divine plan, right? And it's about laying foundations. It's about helping other people, right? It's about taking a leap of faith, you know, and understanding who you really are in this universe. And it's also about boundaries here. We've got a card about boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You know, like this is a really telling card because this person's standing in the middle and there's all these hands reaching for her, you know, and she's like trying to like just create a safe distance between herself and all these energies, you know. And I feel like, honestly, it is important to do that because I feel like sometimes, especially as a light worker and knowing you're a light worker, you know what I mean? I feel like there are people that are just like fucking vampires for our energy, you know? And the more tuned in we get, the more difficult it becomes to like go to the grocery store. You know what I mean? So I just feel like maybe this card is saying like this energy is real, you know, these other people, it's a real thing, but you do have the power to protect yourself from the other energy, you know, and just not allow people to take, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like maybe there's something you need to let go of, something you're clinging to, right? Understanding that you're part of this divine plan about laying the foundation, right? I mean, we all know we're heading into something brand new with Pluto, you know, like that's a big thing. Pluto going into another sign, it's just such a long transit, you know what I mean, a long time, 20 years. Okay, the crumbling, what are you clinging to? So let's clarify, what are they clinging to here? What is it that they can't let go of? Okay, this shady behavior. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, manipulation, right? Okay, so here's what I feel like. I feel like what Spirit is trying to show you is how powerful you are with the Magician and how valuable you are with the Queen of Wands, and also that you are such a big part, and it's because of your heart. It's because of your soul, you know what I mean? King of Cups is here, right? So I feel like, you know, you're clinging on to some old ideas about yourself. You know, I'm not good enough, that kind of shit. So I feel like that's something that you need to let go of, you know what I mean? And this is a pretty good, like the reading I did this on the astrology, this is a good energy to like focus on the positive, focus on what you want, you know? It's a good day to set a goal and walk toward it. You've got all the planets are supporting it, you know what I mean? So if there's someone or something you need to let go of, today's a good day to do it. It's a good day to leap. It says you go first, the universe will catch you. That's what this card is saying. So, Spirit, show me, clarify the leap card. Okay, it's all in divine timing. This is something that you've been talking to Spirit about. And then there's that Nine of Pentacles again. So I feel like there's a lesson for someone here. And it's about being independent. It's about doing things on your own. It's about, well, not 100%. It's like, it's your higher self in you. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's you and your higher self getting something done. And I feel like this is in divine timing when you're going to take the leap. It's just that right now you're overthinking it. And I think it's because of some old ideas. Maybe I feel like that it could be hinged around, yeah, memories. Bottom of the deck here when I just picked it up. Tell me what this overthinking is. What is that saying, like? Because I feel like it's in the way of you, like, actually taking the leap. You know, like, I feel like it's around, I'm not ready, I'm not good enough, I'm not something. See, because I feel like you've been given or will be given some kind of an idea. I think you already got it. You already know what I'm talking about. Like it's like an Ace of Wands kind of an idea, a new opportunity that's leading to freedom. Look at the leap card again. It says leap again, and that's what we're clarifying here. And I feel like you're kind of, you're stuck. You don't want to take the leap. You know what I mean? It just says you're avoiding it. You're not listening to your inner knowing is what I feel like. And what's happening is you're hearing some kind of deceptive energy, you know? Like, no, I can't do it. Tell me about the boundaries. Tell me about the boundaries here. There's that card again. So it could be about a Six of Cups thing. So it could be a child. It could be something that you just can't get off your mind, a memory, right? I feel like new perspective is coming in. A new perspective is coming in. Ten of Pentacles, about your value. So this could definitely have something to do with family. Yeah. There could be something here that makes you super fucking sad. Five of Cups. This is what you're hanging on to. This is what you're hanging on to. Yeah. So this is what's putting you in the dirt, you know, for Four of Swords, Five of Cups, you know, like this is something super sad. And I do feel like you need to put a boundary around yourself about this, you know? You know, like the new perspective could be given to you while you're in meditation. It could be about money or about your home, about your stability, about your own value. You know, it looks like something's happening here where all the energy is being sucked out of you. I mean, this could be somebody around you that's like really depressed. That's just, you know, I mean, you're trying to help them, and I feel like it might just be too much protection. is at the bottom of the deck. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords from this, from whatever this is. This is that 6 of Cups. It's about some kind of ending. It makes you very guarded. I feel like you're having a hard time seeing the justice in it, and Spirit is saying like you're going to have to just surrender the outcome here because you just sometimes don't understand the end result, right? Like we never really know what kind of turn things are going to take in our life. And sometimes we just have to like say, okay, I trust you, higher self. I really do. Tell me what the main, what is the main lesson here for my collective? I kind of think it's about the way you see yourself. I feel like Empress energy coming too, because there's 3 queens, right, looking at me right here. So you could be rolling it on into the Empress energy. This could be about a child. Two of Cups is a soul friend too. So it could be when your child. And I think that you actually have a choice here. You know, for some of you, this could be about a love situation. You know, because you have 2 of Cups and Lovers, new beginning, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I should do this thing or not. So I feel like Spirit is saying to call back your power from this. You know what I mean? Stop giving your power away to something that's in the past, you know? Something that's in the past. It's really blocking you from seeing the bigger picture of your life, of your, you know, purpose, of why something happened. That's what I feel like. Spirit, can you give me some advice? Give me some advice here. So I'm definitely reading for somebody that's got a lover, a new love coming into their life. This is the second time it's come out. Yeah. So I feel like you're a little confused, and this kind of shocks you, this person, you know, this love, this, it looks like new love. But remember, what we're clarifying here is the protection card, you know? I feel like there's someone coming in that's a really good soul friend. They could be led to you by your spirit guides, right? And it could be about self-love. It could be somebody coming in, I don't know, to help you remember who you are, to help you release, surrender this situation that you're feeling so shitty about, you know. And you're protected, right? And I also see wish fulfillment coming in. Definitely all about alchemizing. So you could be learning that, like the power of gratitude, you know, how it can actually change your life. If you spend the day looking for things to be grateful, you will. You will find them. So it does change a person's energy for sure. Okay. Hey, Erica. Aloha, friend. How's it going? How's it going? It must be pretty early over there. All right. All right, let's see what else. Let's talk to this one. Yeah, how's your trip, Erica? I emailed you the other day about my phone. I hope you got it. Angel spirits, guides, tell me. Four of forces. Five of forces. And the seven of roses. Okay. So I feel like there's something kind of new coming in for you. It's beautiful. It's like a new beginning. What can I do to help myself? It's the second card. And then seven of roses. You may have to leave something behind. You're moving, you're relocating, you're taking something to a new level. There's a new opportunity, a better opportunity. That's the meaning of this card. So let's see. Let's see what that is. Tell me about what's happening in spring, which is not very long from now. What's happening in the spring? It's so-so. Lots of emotions coming up. So working through that, but hopefully to stay positive. Dude, I know. I know. We have to honor that. We have to honor that human piece. It's the most important part of our journey. You know what I mean? we wouldn't feel, right? That's why the soul comes here. Because it's the human that feels all that stuff. The soul doesn't. It's just pure love. So it comes here, it takes on a body with all kinds of personality quirks. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I just, like, it was like my higher self. It just was like, you're perfect. What do you mean? I created this life. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with you. So I kind of feel like, even though, the more we get in tune with our higher self, I feel like, I don't know, the more we realize, like, we need to stop beating up our human, because without it, we wouldn't have learned a goddamn thing, So when those fears and like a whole day full of crying happens and you don't know why, you almost just have to embrace the experience in order for your soul to grow. You know what I mean? Realize it's a high price to pay, and the soul knew it when it came. I don't know. I've just been trying to cut myself a little bit of slack. Okay. Four of forces. Tell me what's happening in the springtime. Tell me what the message is. Okay. Well, something is lightening up here. I feel like, honestly, your ability to manifest money is coming in hot. That's what I feel like is the name of the game on that card. Like, I feel like we all have the ability to, like, be the King of Pentacles and manifest money. But sometimes when we're carrying around all this stuff, like, it stops it, right? So it's kind of like what I was saying before. Like, you have to honor that part. You have to honor the feeling of the Ten of Wands. This has been a heavy fucking load. All right. I acknowledge it. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to experience the manifesting part. So I kind of feel like something like that's going on in the spring, like more money coming in, a raise, something. I feel like the King of Pentacles is like, besides the Emperor, I feel like he's the man who manifests money, So I kind of feel like you're working on letting go of something now. By springtime, I feel like you have completely released it, and then it opens up this King of Pentacles energy for you, this ability to manifest money. So let me see what's happening with this. What can I do to help myself? It's saying, go inside, talk to your higher self about it. See if you can get some intel, right? Queen of Pentacles, talking about your value here. What can you do to help yourself? Well, you can understand your value. This is the lesson. High Priest comes out to qualify or to say that, right? So it's about going inside and talking to higher self about your value and understanding and learning and owning that value is your lesson. You know what happens when we learn a lesson, right? Reset. We get on a whole new path. And here it is. You know, like you're changing, you're moving, you're growing. There's a journey here. It's about moving, relocation, taking something to a new level. There's a greater opportunity. Could be about your work. Eight of Pentacles, something that you're working on. Maybe this is something you've been working on, but you're kind of feeling like, for some reason, I feel like you're feeling guarded to like take it to the next step. You know what I mean? Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. It's like, again, I feel it's this energy like, I'm not enough. This isn't enough. This isn't good enough. I can't put it out there. I've been getting that message for a while. How come you guys are scared to put your work out there? I know it feels a little like you're naked. I do know that. But like, if this is an idea that you've been working on, let's say you're writing and you just write and write and write and write, and you feel like, you know, like you spend a lot of time doing it, but for some reason you feel like you don't want to share it. Maybe you just like, maybe it's to protect your family, maybe it's to protect yourself, maybe it's, you know, I don't know, but it's definitely a new beginning for you, like in money, you know. Gratitude alarm clock. Yeah, I'm glad you got that same message. I really struggled yesterday. I woke up at 4:44. Isn't that weird? This morning, and I just got up, and when I saw that, I thought, okay, today is going to be a way better day. I can just tell by the number on the clock. Okay, so yeah, this is about actually putting your truth out there. And for some reason, you know, you haven't 100%, like, you're not all in. But this is your new, you remember when I told you there's a reset button? Because you learned the lesson. You learned the lesson of your value. So here you have this opportunity, you know your value, and you're going to have to leave behind this fear, you know, if this is about some kind of work that you're doing and you're scared to put it out there. I mean, I have gotten this message a couple of times, so I feel like try not to be scared. Trust your higher self. You might have to leave something behind. It's the fear. It is. It's the fear of exposing yourself. It's the fear. And I have actually thought about this too. Like, how do you do that? Like, if you have a story to tell, you know, and it is something that you know, could affect your family, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to hurt them, but the information is still very useful, you know? But maybe it's something you feel shameful about, which is a bummer, because trust me, any experience you've went through is something that your soul wanted to experience. I can guarantee it. So I kind of just feel like there are ways around that too. Like, if you, let's say you're publishing something, because that's what I'm really getting. It's like a story. And if it's about artwork, I mean, I just feel like I want to say put it out there anyway and just see what happens. Trust it, you know, if you're being called. You know, remember this message, leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. But you have to really trust, you know, you have to trust it. But like if it's about a story, I mean, you could use, I don't know, a different name. You know what I mean? You could have a different name as far as like the writer goes or whatever. You could just figure that part out. But I do feel like if you're being called to like, you know, share some of your thoughts or some of your experiences, I feel like there's a way to do it. So that's how I'm feeling about that. 444, your guardian angels want you to know that they are with you. Your prayers are being heard loud and clear. Oh, man. If you could have just heard my prayers yesterday, man, I struggled so hard. And Joni's struggling, you guys. I don't know how we can like all like channel something to her, but she's so struggling. I am really worried about her. So if you're watching this, send a little love to Joni. Some answers to her problems, you know. Clarity, truth. Thank you for that. 444, you are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are happening before your eyes. Oh, thank you so much for that. I didn't know what that meant, so thank you. I'm so grateful for you, Erica. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just cried so hard yesterday talking to Spirit about everything. And I'm like, I'm doing everything that you asked me to do, you know? Like, why am I not seeing like a change? Why, you know what I mean? And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Lots of prayers for Joni. She's struggling so hard, you guys. It's just so hard to like lose someone that was like the most important part of your life, you know? And that's what her husband was to her, you know what I mean? So the grieving process is just unbearable for her. Plus she lives in fucking a country that's, you know, it's not like here. I mean, all day yesterday I was communicating with her, and all day I was feeling like I'm so grateful that I live here. You know what I mean? With as much freedom as we do have here, as far as like, you know, choices and all that. And our, you know, I mean, I know our government isn't perfect, but at least I don't know what I'm saying. So let's see. I'll see if there's any more messages. We'll look at this deck. And then I'm going to do individual signs with extendeds today. I'm still trying to work on that, man. I'm struggling with that members channel for sure. I'm struggling with that. Like, I don't know if I just don't know how to do it or what, but I don't have a lot of people going for it for some reason. Okay, so let's see what the messages are here. Okay. I feel like Spirit is working with all of us really hard right now. Like, I feel like this card is saying, like, Spirit's watching you. They know what's going on in your life. You're not alone. I feel like they're moving you out of some kind of treacherous place. So this could be like actually moving somewhere, right? But I feel like the Two of Wands is here. And the other day I was looking at some old cheat sheets I had, you know, for like the cards when I was first learning the cards. And it's the Two of Wands. And so I wanted to look and see what that said, because I looked at it and I'm like, God, that's a interesting take on that, right? How come it's not here? Oh, it's right here, I bet. Yeah, Two of Wands. Want to know what the Two of Wands says on my cheat sheet? It says planning for your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, a choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. You know, I have been kind of sticking with like Two of Wands. It's like choosing what's best for you, you know. But it really is a choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. So I kind of like that message. But like this shows, this Three of Pentacles actually shows like how like you have like 1,000 eyes on you from higher realms, right? They're watching every move you make. They're helping you let go of shit that don't serve you anymore. You know, Five of Cups. This is usually a morning card, but this is like a whole nother attitude though, isn't it? Bye, bitch. It's like there's no crying about it at all. It's like a happy, you're saying goodbye and you're happy about it. So this is all about Spirit. Like they're changing your perspective, I think. Helping you change your perspective, right? Trying to find some kind of inner peace for you. This happiness and joy. This looks like you, Erica, on the beach. That looks like you. Spirit, like taking you there so you can have a little peace. Smoke a little doobie. Enjoy yourself. Okay. I feel like there could be a message coming in. This could be from the angels. It's the Page of Cups. It's a message of love. And it is brought in by the Wheel of Fortune. So this Three of Pentacles, like look at all these eyes looking. Like I just feel Three of Pentacles, I always do feel like that Spirit, like watching or sending someone in to help you, like, you know, change your mind about something or something, you know. But this one, it looks like there's a million eyes on you, you know. And just because of that message from Erica, I'm feeling like it's Spirit, right? Spirit eyes. Hello. Yeah, as far as Joni's concerned, I don't know if it can be worse, really. Like, she doesn't even make enough money to buy food. She's out of food right now. And honest to God, I can't imagine that. I can't. Like, yesterday was a struggle for me too, and Joni. So I did not look at the. I didn't look at the astrology yesterday, but I did today, and today is going to be a good day. It just is. I've seen it. It's at the beginning of the reading. If you haven't, if you didn't watch it, it's just like a minute or two. But there's some conjunctions, some sextiles, and some trines going on that I read about that are actually going to be really good. It's a good day to like. We're going to feel like more spiritual awareness. You know what I mean? The planets are aligned for us to like get messages easier, right? So Let me see what you're saying goodbye to here. Five of Cups. What are you saying goodbye to? Someone, it's a lover. It is. Or it's a Knight of Cups. It's someone who walked away, and I feel like you're saying goodbye. Spirit's moving you out of the energy, and you're okay with it. You're not sad about it. The Chariot here. This could be about quick forward movement. It could be about getting a new car. It could be about going on a trip, a fun one. These are kind of cool cards, some of them. They're kind of crazy. They're called the Badass Tarot. Some of them are kind of crazy, but yeah, there's that looking card again. Like Spirit is just watching your every move. Like, so don't doubt for 1 minute. Remember when we saw in the Lightworker deck where it said, you are protected? You are. Hey, you guys want to know something really cool I was doing last night? Look, I have 2 earrings on here, but I wanted to show you. I made these. So last night I was so upset. Like I was freaked out, like bad. And I came down here to my room and I was like, I just didn't know what to do. And I remembered that I found this, I had this little jar on my dresser and I noticed it a couple days ago. And there was this necklace and it's one I bought in Hawaii. It was a handmade necklace and these were on it. There's like 7 of these. But anyway, it was like a necklace that I bought. And I think it's abalone or, yeah, something. It's a shell, right? So one side of the shell is green and one side is like a different color, but they're cool, huh? So each earring, I have 2 earrings in each side. Anyway, that necklace broke and I saw the pieces on my dresser, I don't know, last week or something. And I was looking at it and I thought, oh, those would be cool earrings. And then I just kind of walked away. And last night I was so upset and I thought, I need a project. I need like something that's going to calm me down. I was just so fucking broken. And I started making these earrings. And so, how do you like them? That's what I did with my time yesterday night. I made new earrings. They could always get worse. You know, for some reason, I never see that. Okay. So, I was just going to tell you that because it really shifted my energy like right away. And I thought some cool stuff while I was doing it too. Like, I used to work at this place called Montana Silversmiths. And I was in the jewelry department. And I actually designed a couple of pieces that got put in the catalog. And I went upstairs and I showed Shan the earrings. And I'm like, this is an old necklace. And I just like made them into earrings. What do you think? Do you think they're cool? Because I think they're pretty damn cool. And she goes, yeah. And I said, I was thinking about when I worked at Montana Silversmiths and how much I really loved that job. Like, I was super young, like in my late 20s. It was before I even had Mary. So I was like, 26, something like that. I had 3 kids, but I worked at that place and it was my favorite job. So I don't know if I just learned something there or what, but all right. So you're healing up from this person that you're saying goodbye to, and I want you to know that they were removed from your life because they just don't fit. They're not your plan. So if you're sad about somebody, an ex, somebody that you felt like might be your person, I'm seeing very clearly here that they were removed from your life because I don't think that's where you were meant to go. You're meant to find this happy place, travel. You're meant for alignment. And whatever this is, it wasn't in alignment for you. You know what I mean? It just wasn't. Your soul is saying like, no, this isn't the way. You know, and I feel like you have lots of opportunities here. Tell me what this Page of Swords is here for. What is this here? What are you doing in this? It's like you're either learning something new or you're starting something new. Right? Swords are about, it's judgment. So maybe you're talking to your higher self quite a bit. You know what I mean? Because I do see you like smoking a doob here up here and you're trying to make a decision. Like, what is best for me, Spirit? What is it? The Judgment card comes out. And the Death card. And it's saying, like, this old way of thinking, this old thing that you're doing is over. Like, you've done this. You've learned this lesson. It's time to move forward. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me what you're bringing in with this wheel. This is where Spirit is looking at you with all those eyes. There's a message that's in divine timing. And it, I think, raises your vibration. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Like it's something. It's like a change in viewpoint or something. You know what I mean? Tell me what's happening in that 7 of Swords. Because, I mean, 7 of Wands. Because 7 of Wands sometimes is about raising your vibration, right? Yeah. It's because of this, like you have this fear, right? And that's what's ending is the fear. And you, what's happening is your higher self is like going like, I'm done being afraid. And so we are done being afraid, right? This is the Judgment. And it's saying like, what's happening is, you know, complete fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles. This is happy home, happy life, happy husband, happy wife. You know, that's what that is. And that's what is meant for you, you know, and Spirit is watching to make sure that it comes in the divine timing. It does have something to do with your vibe raising though. You know what I mean? So just so you know. Okay, so Spirit, give me some advice for these guys. Tell me what the advice is. Queen of Swords. So take the emotions out of it. Just be logical about your decision making here because I feel like it's time. Yeah. It's the Truth card, right? Ace of Swords. What is your truth? I evidently have 2 decks mixed together here. Yeah, it's about closing out this old way. Yeah. Going into a new cycle. Again, it's telling me. So, and there's that higher learning card. So it's like you've learned the lesson, you cut out the stuff that doesn't serve you, you own your own truth, and then you let go. You know, it's kind of like Judgment card and then the World card. You know, you let your soul out and your soul says, we're free, man. We are fucking free and we're on to the next lesson. Good job. Good job, human. You made it. 10 of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like the way you see, maybe the way you see your life, the way you see your experiences, most likely looks like it's changing because it doesn't serve you to hang on to this, whatever this old thing is. You know, it's fear. It could be a person, you know, that you're all inside your head about. Do you see the first card that was out? You know, like this is definitely like the 6 of Swords is kind of like I feel like it's Spirit like airlifting you out of a really fucking terrible situation, right? There's an atom bomb going on in the back, right? Spirit takes you to somewhere far, far away. Somewhere where you're not going to get in any of the fallout from that. Spirit's moved you from that, right? Taking you to a place of peace and clarity. And it's all about the Wheel of Fortune, right? Divine timing. So that's what I feel like is happening. I know. I know. You're right, Jess. We're just lucky we live here. You know what I mean? Like, I've never felt like that so much since I've met Joni. Like, that country is really, I just, when this is all you know over here, we're pretty free, you know? We're free to make decisions. We don't have a dirty, I guess we do have dirty politics, but like, I just feel like if we really needed something, we could call the police and they would help us. Hopefully, right? I don't know that that happens in our country. They have some really weird laws. Yeah. We have 10 cities around St. Louis. Yeah, and Hawaii is like that too. When I went over there one time, it was like one of the first times I ever went there because I didn't even rent a car. I just didn't have the money or whatever, but I wanted to experience the island. But I did see a lot of homeless people, and I met someone that was kind of living there. It was this guy, anyway. He said that his state bought him a ticket, a one-way ticket to, it was Kauai, actually. No, maybe, yeah, it was Kauai. And it was a one-way ticket there because it's always warm. So they can just send people there, they think, and they'll not, be killed by the freezing weather like now. Can you imagine? I mean, it's been way below zero here for a week, 28, 30 below zero, which is fucking cold. I mean, you can't even breathe out there. Your nose sticks together, you know what I mean? And I don't know how anyone would survive this kind of weather. They wouldn't. They would die. And so a lot of people, or for a while, they were sending, a lot of the states were just sending people over there, and saying, like, here you go, just, go over there, buy them a one-way ticket, and then they're on their own. So I suppose they can fish and eat and all that stuff. But like, there is a homeless problem on the islands. There is. So anyway, I think it's everywhere, you know. And I do feel lucky. My house is even paid for, and I feel very, very lucky for that, you know, because I don't really have to worry about it. I mean, taxes and insurance, I guess if they skyrocket, then I'll be worried, but I know it is sad, isn't it? How would you like to be that guy? And he really wasn't that old. Like, I'm going to say maybe he was like 20. He was a kid. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna start working on individual signs, and then doing extendeds for those, so I can try and promote my members channel. I have like 60 videos over there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely putting stuff out, but it's just not, I don't know if I'm not talking about it enough or what, but I have some pretty good content over there that's different too, like trying new things, you know what I mean? Like, just different things. Right. Right. I know. I know. It seems so unfair, doesn't it? Like, the money thing. But like, I mean, it could be worse though, Jess. Like, oh, all you'd have to do is talk to Joni a couple of times and you'd see like how really lucky we are. They are not fair over there. And it's very slanted, like discrimination, wise. Like, You're discriminated if you're a woman. You're discriminated if you're white. Over in South Africa, you're the minority. And she really has a hard time. Like, she works her ass off and still, I mean, she really doesn't have any food. And I was talking to her last night and it just made me so sad. Because, you know, here, I mean, you could go to the food bank. You could, you know, they have all kinds of things that we could go and help ourselves with. You know what I mean? We're most likely have an avenue. I know. That's what I was just saying. Like, let's just send her as much love and support as possible. I have no idea what her soul plan is. She keeps asking me that. Like, why would I choose this? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, that's something you have to talk to your higher self about. Like, I really don't know what the lesson is, you know? I mean, I can read cards all day long, but if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, you know? Okay, well, I appreciate you guys being here and I love you and I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.